Only a handful of people have ever loaded a 500 kilogram deadlift, and to date most of them have attempted it at the 2016 World Deadlift Championship. Eddie Hall, 2016. Eddie Hall is of course well known for being a ballet instructor and a professional YouTube prankster. But at one point in his life, Eddie Hall was the strongest man in the world. In 2016 he was the first one out to take a shot at the mythical 500 kilogram. He pulled 465 kilo as a last attempt before 500 and it moved like nothing you've ever seen before. After this, it was clear Eddie had a real shot at making that 500 kilogram attempt, and it seems that he did. He wrote history on that day. Gerry Pritchett, 2016. 2017's America's Strongest Man, Gerry Pritchett, is still someone the world is watching in the race for a 500 plus kilogram deadlift, but he already took a shot at it right after Eddie. He too had a surprisingly easy time pulling 465 kilo, but 500 just wasn't there on that day. It seems like right after breaking the weight off the floor, he pulled a hamstring and he wasn't able to complete the rep. Benedict Magnuson, 2016. Closing off the 500 kilogram deadlift attempt was everyone's favorite ginger, Benedict Magnuson. He had a slightly difficult but successful attempt with 465 kilo, making him the third guy to break the record on that day. Unfortunately, 2 yanks at 500 kilogram later, Eddie remained the only one that had successfully locked out the mythical pull. Torbjorn Bjrnsen, 2019. After this, it was quiet for a while, until Thor announced that he would be trying to pull 501 kilo on an elephant bar. This wouldn't exactly have broken Eddie's record since the setup was different, but it would have been the highest weight lifted on normal size plates. This one didn't happen either, but it was the closest call on the list. He got away to his knees quickly, but that's where it got stuck. It also looked like his foot slipped, so maybe the strength was there on that day. Makram, 2019. The last man on the list pretty much came out of nowhere. He gained most of his following by doing some insanely heavy suited block pulls that looked really easy for him. He even pulled 500 plus kilograms of them a few times. He felt stronger and stronger and wanted to officially attempt the world record. So an event was set up for him where he pulled the second heaviest deadlift of all time at 470 kilograms. 501 was just a little too heavy, but that didn't stop him from attempting it twice. And now we have to wait till May 2nd for the next attempt by Haftor. He just absolutely mauled 470 kilograms, so my guess would be that this thing is happening. So that was the whole list. Let us know what you thought of the video and leave a comment down below.